I'm Miriam and Joost, and we're doing a big trip from the equator at the south of East Asia all the way to the north of East Asia. The next couple of days, we're going to explore one of Asia's most exciting cities. Welcome to Hong Kong. It is very late in the evening and we arrived in Hong Kong. We're now waiting for our taxi to get to the hotel. We're kicking off our Hong Kong adventure the best way possible by diving headfirst into the local food scene. Our first night has already blown us away, and with delicious looking food around every corner, the next few days will be a feast to look forward to.
Good morning everyone, it's our first full day here in Hong Kong and we're staying in the Kowloon side, so the mainland side. So we have to take a ferry to get to the central island or central Hong Kong, which supposedly it's a site in itself, the ferry. Miriam did do her homework and she's taking me along to all the places. I don't know what places, but all the places. Oh yeah, I did see one thing. I know that lots of escalators, so very excited about that because escalators are my favorite way of going upstairs without walking.
Yes, so today we're taking the ferry to Hong Kong Island to do some sightseeing over there.
It's our first escalator of the day, the first of many.
There they are!
Whoa!
Needless to say, this is one of Joost's favorite spots in Hong Kong. I love the fact that I do not need to climb any stairs to get somewhere. It is pretty unique and fun to have these escalators outside, so when you're on Hong Kong Island, make sure to hop on the ride.
I got a bit too excited on the escalator and stayed on them for too long. Now we have to go back down a bit. I've seen little cat statues, they were so cute, and there's escalators and Botanical trams. So far it's one of my favorite cities already.
Everything is so well indicated here. There's these pink signs and we're going to the temple, so we're going to the right direction. Hidden between the tall flats of Hollywood Road, the Man-Mo Temple feels like stepping into another world. Dating back from the 19th century, it is home to several well-preserved artifacts from the Qing dynasty. The beautiful decorations are stunning, but what really captured our attention was the atmosphere. The hanging incense coils, the soft light and the peaceful ambience make it the kind of place where you naturally slow down and stay a little longer than planned. Close to the temple lies Kwun, which used to be the Victoria Prison and Police Station. It consists of 16 restored heritage buildings, which you can nowadays visit. It includes a museum about history of the prison, and you can do a self-guided tour around the compound.
And this is the design of the older prison.
This is a very, very small cell. I'm wondering if you can even lay down fully.
Sometimes they had 5 persons in one cell. We've just heard and read that Ho Chi Minh was probably imprisoned here.
Yeah, the French asked Hong Kong that if he was ever here, that if they could imprison him. And they did, apparently. That's beautiful. The next spot we walk to is the Botanical Garden, which lies in between Kwun and the next highlight we want to see. The gardens are pretty, so if you're walking the same route as us, going from west to east, we'd recommend walking through it as well. I also think it's so cool to see all these beautiful plants in contrast with the skyscrapers behind me. And on to the tram to go up to the peak.
We found it, big tram. if the nature up there is anywhere as cool as the nature here on the screen, it's gonna be awesome.
I was actually planning on going up tonight because there's a really cool view of the city with sunset and then all the lights turn up. But yeah, we're here now anyway, so we're gonna head up, and tonight hopefully we can go into another skyscraper and see the city with all the pretty lights from there.
Yeah, more escalators. And to board the tram. So cool. Oh yeah, and it's with a cable. I see it now.
Wow, the rails are so cool. Whoa. If you look further there,
Yeah, it's
going
going.
straight up.
And it's a wide rail.
We're really being pushed back.
Yeah, the
Very
camera is straight.
No way.
When you get off the tram, you have to go through the gift shop.
More escalating fun. I love the fact that we didn't walk up.
Is there an option to walk all the way up here?
Probably.
Ugh,
Not in my mind.
no. We're headed back down. It's very cool up here. Also very touristy and hot, and it's sunny, and we have to get in the shade. Miriam forgot her hat, so she's burning. Yeah, that was a lot of fun on the Peak Tram, and we decided not to go on to the Peak Tram Cafe.
All Western style.
Western
and
style.
We did not come all the way here to eat a hamburger.
No. Well, maybe. So we might go to a place that has Goose.
We got told that one of the things you've got to eat here is the goose, the roast goose. So we're going to try it out now. And Joost has ordered some barbecue. This looks great. The skin is a bit harsh though. I don't know about that.
But how's the meat?
Brilliant.
Ah, thank you.
Next stop is this really cute shopping district.
I think this is my favorite thing so far.
It's nice and relaxing actually.
Yeah. What's wrong? What are you trying to say?
I want this.
And Miriam ended up not buying a crepe, but what is this?
Brownie sandwich.
Oh, this will be difficult to eat. Well, the ice cream is already very good.
Yeah, we had a lovely time today in Hong Kong, and now we're gonna try to find our way back on the subway. So we're gonna try taking the subway for the first time here, and it works with credit cards, so that's great. And this train station has a very 90s swimming pool aesthetic.
That was quick. I think within a minute.
Yeah. The train station also has this 90s swimming pool aesthetic. Like, I can almost smell the chlorine.
And the toilets here are very clean in the metro station.
Yeah.
So also toilet paper available.
Good toilet paper.
Good toilet paper, clean. Not too many people waiting at the toilet. So
Amazing.
great. I'm very impressed, Hong Kong.
We're lost.
It's very well indicated. There's even maps stating all the exit points. So you'll only get lost if you can't read the map.
Send help.
We ended the day by going to a barbecue restaurant at the K11 shopping mall on one of the upper floors. And it was lovely.
It's super tasty. It's very well seasoned, and we've got two sauces. One is the barbecue sauce, which I especially love. We've got a sort of meat platter with all kinds of pork and cow meat and some chicken. And we got the special Wagyu beef, and the one just melts away. It's so good.
Good morning, everyone. It's another nice new day. We've had a little breakfast and now we're on our way to Kowloon Walled City Park. The Kowloon Walled City used to be a military compound back before the Second World War. The walls were torn down by the Japanese and it slowly turned into a slum, and it became a very infamous place in Hong Kong. There used to be 40,000 people that lived here, and it's the size of about 4 football fields. It's hard to imagine, but 10,000 people on the size of 1 football field, that's a lot. It was torn down in the 90s.
It's a very well maintained park nowadays. The vibe's completely different from when it was in the 90s, when this huge city was here. There's beautiful waterways, ponds, little waterfalls, bamboo plants everywhere, and you hear the birds chirping around.
Nice park. It's a pretty big park, but it's tiny if you consider that 40,000 people live here. Hong Kong is still known for having tiny apartments. You might have seen the caged apartments. And how bad must it be for even Hong Kong to be like, no, this is too much. We're gonna tear it down.
Now we're at the Nanyang Garden. It's just a beautiful park, and I believe somewhere here is a pond with huge of these lotus flowers.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow, look at the ponds.
Just visited Lotus Pond Garden, which also had a beautiful Buddhist temple. We weren't allowed to film in there, but trust me, it was amazing. And now we're on our way to Nanyang Garden.
Which is just across from the Lotus Pond
Yeah.
bridge. So don't walk down and then up first, like we did. Just go straight from there onto the bridge to the other side of the road, and you're in the Nanyang Garden.
This is really one of the most beautiful parks we've been to. Just had lunch at this lovely vegetarian restaurant behind the waterfall. Yeah, this was nice. Nice food.
Yeah, that was so good. And the gluten thing was so crispy and juicy.
Yeah. And Miriam had rice and mushrooms. And that's it for the park. Now, on to the temple. It's one metro stop, right?
Yes, only one.
Only one.
I'm just glad to get into the air conditioning of or at least the airflow of the metro again, because today is way more hot compared to yesterday.
On the northern side of the city, close to Kowloon City Park, lies the Lantau Temple. It is a big temple complex which contains a beautiful garden with a small pond. And the corridors that get you across the pond are especially really nice and cool.
Quite an extensive temple complex here.
All wheelchair friendly actually. And they really know how to do their gardens just right. Very pretty.
The last touristy place of the day is the ladies' market.
So it's my time to shine. There's also nothing I really want to buy.
It's all the same stuff. We think the flats next to the market are more interesting than the market itself.
We're now on our way to the light show, which starts at 8 o'clock in the evening.
Even without this show, this view is just so amazing.
Today we're gonna visit another island of Hong Kong, but first we have to take a very long metro ride to get there. But we're slowly starting to figure things out. We know where the closest entrances to the underground are near the hotel, and we figured out that taking the underground walkways is often faster than being above ground, because underground everything is straight and you don't have to cross any streets. And we just saw the train that goes to the Disneyland Resort, and the windows are shaped like Mickey Mouse ears. It's really funny. We've made it to the end of the line, and now we're getting some onigiri from this onigiri shop in the train station or metro station as breakfast. I've got so much onigiri.
All my research is quite last minute. So yesterday evening I found out there could be huge queues for the cable car. So it's now 20 minutes before 10 and it's a pretty big queue, but I think doable. So hopefully we won't have to wait for over an hour to get into the cable car. But we bought some nice onigiri for breakfast and just waiting in line, and it's fine.
And we've already got tickets, right?
And we've already got tickets, that's the important thing.
And the entrance to the cable car is
Right
within
next.
spitting distance of the metro station.
And also they're very clear on whether you buy the ticket beforehand so you could stand in line, or that you have to buy tickets. People just help you out here.
We had to exchange our vouchers for the actual ticket, and now we can get on the ride. There are cabins with a glass floor, and there are normal cabins. We're taking the normal cabin. We've already been on a cabin with a glass floor. It was scary. That was in Busan,
yeah.
Korea.
That was really pretty, but very scary.
Very scary.
About an hour waiting from when we arrived until getting in, so it was quite okay. So the regular card is pretty doable. The crystal card or the crystal plus one, I don't know. It seemed like a very long queue.
made it to the other side. It's warmer here.
Oh, it's so nice. Things are really starting to heat up again after 11 o'clock.
Oh, but this is very much Disneyland. It's
I
the
like
whole-
it. It's just a thirsty place, but it's clean, fun, and loads of things to do.
They've got some fascinating shops here. There's a chopstick gallery, a cable car discovery center where you can find out all about the cable car.
There's also a 7-Eleven, a Subway, and a Starbucks, and all those kind of shops as well. But it's really nice and relaxed. There's not that many people around actually.
Yet.
So get here early, I guess.
What's wrong?
Oh, well, I'll see you in several hours.
We're going up the stairs.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Time to climb some stairs. But I'm only gonna film the first few stairs because then I'm still able to breathe. Made it to the top. I think I see Miriam halfway down. Underneath the Buddha statue there's a little shop and information site, and there they had explanations about the building process, and they transported the head of the Buddha in one piece.
Yeah, and they started planning on this in the 70s and building it in the 80s.
And they finished it in 89, but it wasn't officially opened until 93 because of the roadworks. Yeah, and the view from up here is amazing. That was fun. Time to head back down. Okay, the stairs look even more impressive from going down. One of these halls is the Grand Hall of 10,000 Buddhas. Yeah, that one was very impressive, the hall of the 10,000 Buddhas. And all along the wall were tiny little Buddhas. And now we're going back down.
It was about 1 hour
Up
here, and another hour for the cable car, including the waiting line. Hopefully it's not that crowded yet
Yeah,
going down, but we shall see.
We're near the Maritime Museum and we're trying to find the entrance, but Miriam is more interested in the museum cafe. They've got all kinds of models from the earliest types to the more modern ones. We noticed some interesting differences in the design between these Asian ships. This is a Portuguese kayak. This is so cool. You can create your own ship. You can select your means of propulsion, sail, paddle, and your type of anchor. Really nice. I like the ship you made.
Yeah, I like the color.
Freddy.
You could choose the color even from the ship.
This is interesting. You can learn the rules about sailing. This is a fascinating cannon. It was captured during the First Opium War and then taken to Britain, where it spent a long time in the Tower of London before being bought again by the Hong Kongese and transported back here. You could take a boat from the Netherlands.
That's a really big one.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a nice time here at the Maritime Museum. It's interesting about how they try to stay neutral on the whole Opium War aspect, trying not to paint either the British or the Chinese in too negative lights. And after that we went to the cafe and they had staff with learning disabilities there, which is very good of them. Now we're headed back and we're probably gonna take the ferry. And the Maritime Museum is in one of the ferry piers. It's also pretty cool. Since it's our second time riding the ferry, we're starting to figure things out. There's a separate entrance for the lower deck and the upper deck. And we're using the ferry because it's just, for us, convenient this time, because we have to be on this side of the river anyway, and we were next to the ferry anyway. But back in the day, just a generation ago, it was the only way to cross waterway here. And that also explains why there's a huge bus station in front of the ferry pier. It's the Heritage Shopping Mall.
Just for the looks, it's really fun to visit. I think all the shops here are pretty expensive.
Yeah, that building looks pretty cool. I think that's what they call colonial style, I'm not sure, but...
It was just nice to quickly hop on by, since it was on our way anyways.
Today it's like 26 degrees in the afternoon. It's very crowded here in the city, so we're gonna pop into the hotel, have a quick nap, and then continue in the evening.
It's our last evening in Hong Kong, and there's still one more important thing to do here: trying out all the delicious street food. We're here for the egg waffles. Whoa, it smells amazing. And it's really, really hot. Oh my gosh. It's a sweet pancake, but very, very fluffy. It's very hot. It's so good. We bought a pineapple bun. We saw somewhere online that it was really good. Whoa, it already feels super fluffy.
And there's no pineapple in it, is there?
I don't know, let's see. Wow. No, there's no pineapple, but it's sweet, it's crunchy, it's fluffy. It's not too sweet, it's perfect actually. And bread light, it's so good. Here at the night market on Temple Street. And there's so much food around, I can't wait to try out a lot of these things. The chicken was at the bottom, the chicken dog. Yeah, I like this. Next thing I got is fried dumplings because I love those, and I think I'm gonna burn everything again because it's really, really hot. And there's this small bottle next to the thing where you can get soy sauce. So I added some soy sauce in mine. It is with beef and I burned my tongue. What's different? Banana. Oh, some banana thing. It's a bit tough, but crunchy, sugary, and the banana is inside. Chicken skewers is up next, right from the barbecue. Whoa. This is it. We are next to our hotel, and there's a shop that's been really busy the last couple of days, and it has all these satay and skewer stuff, and it looks so good. So we ordered like 4 things, and we're gonna try them out. We had the skewers inside the hotel room, and they were really delicious. The street food was amazing, and the best way to end our trip here in Hong Kong. Thanks as always for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.
All I know about the world is from watching James Bond movies. And I've seen the movies, or I rewatched the movies that have Hong Kong in them. And so far I must say it looks a bit different. Tried to go into the police station. We thought it was a museum just like the rest. It's actual police station. It's still in use. Oops. And there's one prison inmate still here. We're gonna have a look at them now. It's like one of the worst criminals alive. And I just thought of something. Since my wife's editing everything anyway, I can use this to say nice things to her in the video. Like, I love you, honey. And she will have to edit it out. She doesn't want to put it in the video, so I'll just keep doing that. Like, hello Miriam, this is for you, how fine, yeah, doei. And she'll be annoyed, and she'll be like, oh, it's so nice, but I'm annoyed. This is so nice, but I'm annoyed. We'll have to come back in a few years. Oh no, it's already here. Oh. You can take the escalator.
No.
They've got an IKEA bistro. Oh no, they don't have an IKEA bistro yet, but they have a pop-up IKEA store. And that was fun, but we had to walk the same way backwards.
Backwards is too difficult.